got your favorite
the
quarterback.
best quarterback ever, Mr. Aaron Big D Rodgers.
This guy can't even write his own original script. He wants to be so much like Brett Favre. Then he has to play in Green Bay for like 18 or 15 or 16 years. And then he has to go to the Jets. Can you get your own original script?
He's going to the Vikings next to take over.
Yeah, he's going to suck at the Jets for like 2 years. And then he's going to go for the Vikings and be great for like a year and a half.
And then go back to Green Bay.
And then retire.
As a Green Bay Packer?
No, he's done with Green Bay.
Green Bay's never going to accept him back. So you're saying Green Bay Packers?
Rodgers. They don't want it with Rodgers.
Oh, man. But, I mean, did you mute this out too?
Did I what?
Did you mute this one out too?
No, we can watch this.
Let's see.
No, I'm going to keep this on screen.
Okay.
Wronged him. No, they're just tired of your BS. They're tired of your bull jive, and you retiring, unretiring, and they're tired of you trying to have control
Just like
of
Brett
their
Favre.
organization. Skip, first he says, well, he's not
Get
offended by the
get your own
Packers'
script.
actions the last few years. Then he said, well, I decided to not retire because they wanted to move on. Well, it sounds like you might be offended. You want to retire, you want to play to spite them. Because Skip, he said when he went into the darkness, he was 90% retired. But then when he decided to retire, not to retire, because he see they wanted to move on with someone else.
Oh, aha.
Well, you know what? That's what the Packers do. They like to move on 1 year too soon instead of 1 year too late. You know what, Skip? I think I like to pull my money out of the market after it crashed. Of course, that's what teams want to do. Why would they want you to die on the vine on their watch? And they would have kept this, Skip. They would have. I believe if Aaron Rodgers would have behaved in a manner of professionalism, I believe Aaron Rodgers
finna go regardless. They was tired of being held by the ball sacks by Aaron Rodgers. And I seen something that was so funny. They was like, oh, Aaron Rodgers is the first quarterback to own two teams. He's holding the Green Bay Packers by the ball sacks, and he has the Jets by the ball sacks. Just because he gave him a list of everybody he wanted. And they're gonna do it.
Yeah, sounds like you got a lot of sack problems. But looks like here that Aaron Rodgers is going to the Jets, and that, I mean, I understand what Shannon's saying. That's definitely what teams do. They'd rather get rid of a guy a year or two early than a year or two late, because they don't want money on the books. That's wasted money. And yeah, I can see that. You know, it's a hard thing to face. You know, not every guy can retire with their franchise. I remember even like Tony Parker. He played 1 year in Charlotte. That meant nothing. Where they didn't even make the playoffs. And then he retired when he could have just retired to Spurs the year before. But he said he felt good enough and he had one more season in him, but the Spurs didn't want to give him no money, so he went somewhere else.
And you know what?
It happens.
You might be right. Aaron Rodgers may have some Brett Favre in him, because when he said that only reason I didn't retire was because
he was into it with the owners.
He was into it.
I mean, that's something Brett Favre, I think, did too as well. I mean, it's so crazy how much they mirrored each other. And I think Aaron Rodgers is 1-1 in Super Bowls, and Brett Favre won one and lost one as well. So they literally have had the exact same career. But in my book, Brett Favre will always be my favorite quarterback of all time, because what are you going to like more? The original or the copy? Case closed.
Comment below. Who you like? Who would you prefer better, Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers? If you had to start your team up, who you picking? I gotta go with old man Brent. No matter how he was hurt, I remember I seen videos of him talking about. He's like, yeah, they had me doped up on 8 different shots. I was on like 4 different Vicodins, an Adderall pill, and I had a dislocated back, and I was still singing about for 400 yards. And you're like, damn.
He had no quit.
He had no quit. He was a goat.
Instead of like these prima donnas that exist nowadays.
Listen here, but I mean, it is what it is. And also, man, comment below, where do you rank Aaron Rodgers in your top quarterbacks? Is he in your top 10?
He's in my top 15.
He's in your top 15. At least I'm surprised you give him that respect.
He gets a little respect. I mean, he did try to travel the path of the GOAT.
Is he better than Tom Brady to you?
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Tom Brady's better?
No, Tom Brady doesn't even count. He's not on the list. So, I mean...
Oh, my God.
I just dislike Tom Brady because he's from, New England, Boston. I hate any team from Boston, and he was accused of cheating and shown for cheating a couple times. So
was Kobe.
I don't know if you ever really give a cheater respect. Kobe didn't cheat on the court.
He cheated on his woman.
You sounding like D'Angelo Russell right now. You sounding real Snitcherson.
Ah man, speaking of sounding real snitcherson, looks like here the last, well, not the last topic of the day. We got one more topic here. Looks